It was a normal Tuesday night. Jacob, a 19-year-old student, lived alone in a small apartment near his technical college. Nothing fancy, just one bedroom, a kitchen, and a living room with a big front-facing window that looked out over the quiet street below. He often stayed up late gaming, usually with the lights off and the glow of his monitor reflecting faintly in the window. That's how he noticed it. At first, it was just a shape, a person, standing across the street, motionless. He assumed it was someone waiting for a ride or walking their dog, so he glanced away. But when he looked back 10 minutes later, the figure was still there. Not moving, just staring. Jacob got up and turned off his monitor to get a clearer view. A tall man in a hoodie was standing on the opposite sidewalk, facing his apartment. His hood was up, and his face was in shadow, but Jacob felt, deeply, that the man was looking directly at him. Trying to shrug it off, Jacob closed the blinds and went to bed. At 3:17 a.m., he woke up to a tap, tap, tap on the window. He lay frozen. He lived on the second floor. No trees nearby, no balconies, nothing to climb. Tap, tap, tap. He reached for his phone, heart pounding, and opened the blinds just a little. The man was standing on the narrow metal ledge outside his window, balanced unnaturally still. They locked eyes. Jacob's scream never made it out of his throat. The man simply raised one finger to his lips, like he was signaling a secret, and dropped out of sight. Police came, took a report, searched the area. Nothing. No footprints, no sign of forced entry. They told Jacob it was likely a prank, or he was hallucinating from lack of sleep. He knew better. He installed locks on every window, bought cameras, stayed up the next few nights clutching a kitchen knife and checking every shadow. It was quiet for a while. Then, one morning, he got a notification from his security app. Motion detected. Living room camera. 3:18 a.m. He hadn't been in the living room that night. He clicked the footage. There, in the faint grain of night vision, was the man from the window. Inside, standing behind Jacob's couch, just watching the hallway. He never triggered the front door alarm. He never broke a lock. He simply appeared. And then, at the end of the footage, the man turned toward the camera, smiled, and walked out of frame. The video ends there. Police are still looking into it. Jacob hasn't slept since. Neither would you if you knew. The man was never caught. And sometimes, when you're not paying attention, he's already inside. Check your cameras, check your windows. Some people don't need to break in. They just wait until you forget to lock up.